Niaje. Yangu ni kuwakaribisha. I think it's a beautiful day. Weather iko poa. Na this is one of the best events I've ever been. Nafikiria hii ndio mara yangu ya kwanza, but after seeing what's happening around, I'm a big fan. So I'll be coming every day. Alafu kitu ingine pia tusisahau, kuna tent pale ya Kings developers. Tusahau kuinvest back home. Jamaa tujaribu, tunaweza lipa pole, kuna apartments, kuna manyumba, kuna mansionette. So si wote tujaribu tembele pale kwa ile tent ya Kings developers. To invest pia pole, wana affordable houses. Kuna nyumba za bei ya chini, kuna za bei ya juu. Inategemea na bajeti yako. So don't forget to invest, because you have to think about your future. Na future is back home. So make sure umetembelea pale kwa tent, kuna vitu kali. Asanteni jamaa. Enjoy.
Tell me about your journey from home, how you started.
Yes. So my journey, I started really young. I went to Sweden. Then my brother invited me to Sweden. From Sweden, I went back home. And then from back home, there was a team that already scouted me in Belgium, which is Jaminol Beerschot. So I went to Jaminol Beerschot when I was 15 years. I was there for 4 years with Jaminol Beerschot, and I turned pro there. My first debut at 18 years for them, and I spent there, as I said, I spent there 4 years. Then from there, I did make a transfer to Celtic. I played for Celtic for 3 years. Then I went to Southampton. Played for Southampton for 4 years. Then I went to Tottenham. Played for Tottenham. I stayed with Tottenham for 4 years. Played Champions League. I've been everywhere, traveled everywhere, different cultures. Went to Montreal. Played with Montreal, different language also, different culture. Went back to Scotland. But you know, the funny part is home will always be home, and that's why I choose Kings developers. I went back home, and I invested with Kings developers because I wanted to build with Kings, and that was a big plus for me, because you know, when you go to properties, your money doesn't go away. So you always have to think about your career as well. Your career is going to be short. Somewhere you're going to retire, but after you retire, what do you do? So my question was that, and the answer was easy to find, because there was one solution, and the solution was King Developers. I had to go there and look the properties that they had and invest with them, and I know now I'm covered. It was a good investment for me, because I know there I can't go wrong.
What message do you have for young football players who are coming up from Kenya? Maybe tips you can give them, because getting to Europe is not just an easy journey as people think.
Yes. First of all,
how hard was it for you before you went to Europe?
First of all, I'd like to say this. Nothing comes easy. Because you have to fight for everything. But young people in Kenya, all over the world, I could just advise them, you know, career, you'll have your career, but at some point you retire. So always think about to invest, and there is any other place that I could think of other than Kings Developers. I want to add one more thing. There is a property they have launched a new property, the first new property in Westlands, called Pinnacles. So King Pinnacles, that's the first property they are doing in Westlands, and is really, you know, Westlands is a really high-end place, and the houses, for the prices they are going for, they are really affordable, I think. considering they are doing it in Westlands.
We talked about your career and how you ended up investing in Kenya through King's Developers. But to have such a mindset, you have to have discipline. Tell me a bit more about discipline, because you had a very successful career in your life. As a someone coming from Kenya, playing in the best league to Champions League. Tell me about it.
I think discipline is one of the key factors that anyone can be, can think of. You can go everywhere, but discipline. If you don't have discipline, you won't make it. But discipline is the first thing, always, anywhere. Be it at work, be it at wherever you wanna do. If you don't have discipline, then you cannot make it. So for me, the discipline I had, and with my thinking and people around me, it was the thing I was thinking about is just how, after my career, what's next, and how can I maximize my my retirement. So I thought about it, and there was nothing else. There was nowhere else I could think of, or no one else I could think of other than King's Developers, because they got everyone covered, from common mwananchi to high-end people. They have every properties you could think of, affordable for middle class and for high-end. So this is why I chose King Developers, because also the payment plan they give you is really good and is reasonable for everyone. And for me also that was a no-brainer not to go with King's Developers.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.